Battlefront. You were so shit when you launched. You've gotten better now. Or have you? We should talk about that. So yes, Battlefront 2. It's an exciting game. It's a fun game. I mean, if you're into shooters and getting your ass kicked, but generally it's a fun game. It's Star Wars. What's not to love about it? You get to play as your myriad of characters. 4 basic classes: Assault, Sniper, Officer, Heavy. It's pretty basic. Go in, shoot things. You get 1,000 points in a game. You can start using Enforcer, Aerial, or Infiltrator. Do more, get up to 4,000. You can have a hero, villain thing. One of the two, whatever you want to go for. I mean, if it's the light side, it's a hero. If it's the dark side, it's a villain. Let's be honest. You're not going to look at Phasma and go, there's the real hero of the Skywalker saga. Like, no, it works. Anakin's the only one that's kind of grey area. So, it's a fun game. But, going back to when it actually released, that thing was awful. Like, the actual gameplay was still fun. They haven't really changed that much. It was more just the loot boxes and your... just everything about it. Your loot box mechanics, the fact that you were paying, like, AAA price for a game, and then they were going, yeah, but you're still going to buy characters. Like, nah, man, that's not how this works. I give you my money, you give me a finished game. I gave EA my money, they gave me a kind of finished game with some really weird shit in it, and then actually they kept adding stuff for like 3 years because they didn't finish it. It's a shame. Because it's actually so toxic that people will not touch it. However, a lifeline perhaps has been thrown to Battlefront 2 that Epic Games right now, at the time of recording this video, you can get it. If you go to the Epic Games launcher, you can get it for free. A free game. Who cares if you don't want to touch it because of how it was? Whatever your reason may be, you can get it for free. And if you don't like it, fuck it, uninstall it. But until that point, you've got a Star Wars game that you can play. And play frequently. I've on stream, because, we stream. We stream on Twitter. No, we don't. That's not a thing. We stream on Twitch. Every Monday, Tuesday, and another day. Either Wednesday or Thursday. We're still experimenting with that. From 3 o'clock. I've been playing it all this week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I played Battlefront. I may have leveled a bit more than I expected to. Brand new game. I think I'm like level 63 after 3 days. Triple XP has helped that, but I think I played it quite a lot. It's fun. My god, it's so much fun. You've got all the different game modes, from like your supremacy stuff to what is essentially a team deathmatch, to payload escorts, Ewok hunt, which is actually kind of terrifying. You are either Imperial or an Ewok, in the dark, with nothing but a torch on your gun to try and see what's trying to kill you. And the aim is for the Imperials to extract. And if you die, you become an Ewok. And you have to hunt down the rest of them. But the Ewoks can see in the dark. It's the Imperials that can't. So all you hear is a lot of "Wah-ha-ha" as they come to try and get you. Or that's it. That's all you're hearing in the dark, with your torch flailing around and the occasional blaster fire before someone's name comes up in the top right saying that they died. But aside from that, you've also got the Starfighters and Heroes versus Villains. Either 2 versus 2 or 4v4. And it's a lot of fun. The game mode we were playing was co-op, which is 4 players take on waves of AI as you try to capture or defend command posts. I have so much fun playing that because it still incorporates the armor, the heroes, things like that. And it's a real challenge when you get to the last point if you're trying to capture it. I take Geonosis, that's probably the best one. And the most stressful one is as you try to defend that point, the Separatists spawn in Grievous, Maul, Dooku, and Bosk, whilst they've got a tank coming at you. That's a hard one to capture. Very hard one to capture. But it's so much fun because it's Star Wars. It looks amazing. You're getting to play across all these different planets, from Hoth to Scarif, because they have a single player campaign that they initially had, which is set at the Battle of Endor and then after. That's your time frame. Where they have the Emperor in it, in a way that's not as ridiculous as Rise of Skywalker. Which is really saying something. So you play in the campaign, and then as they do that, with the release of Force Awakens and The Last Jedi, they added more content to it. Then when you've got Rogue One, they added in Scarif, because obviously that is where that Rogue One takes place at the end. So yeah, there was a lot of content was added, a lot of maps. There's multiple maps on different things, but they're like starships, so you wouldn't know that you're on that planet. Across all the different eras. So you've got the Galactic Civil War, you've got the Clone Wars, and you've got... What's the technical term for the last one? The Resistance against the First Order. I'm not sure what it is actually called. And yeah, different abilities. Each class, you can get different guns, and you can improve all the characters with these cards, which were originally in the loot boxes and were the pay-to-win mechanic. They've gotten rid of that. So now, as you complete achievements, you get like credits and stuff, which you use to buy skins. That's it. You earn in-game money that you use to buy the skins. There is absolutely no need for any kind of microtransaction. It is gone completely. There's no trace of it. You can get these crystal things, but I don't know what they're for. I've got some from doing stuff, but I don't know what I can spend it on, because the version that Epic is giving away is... got all the skins with it, apart from the milestone ones. So Darth Maul's Old Master, Farm Boy Luke, and Princess Leia. Those 3 skins you have to earn. You have to unlock them by doing stuff. I think it's like 5,000 kills with a dark side hero gets you Old Master. Which, to anyone who is less versed, that is the skin that Darth Maul has in Rebels. Look up Twin Suns. That's what he would look like. So... the actual gameplay itself is super fun. It's so much fun. It's great to play, to just be a clone trooper, shout for the Republic, and run forward and blast some clankers. The gun feels amazing, the graphics look great, the combat is fast-paced with blasters coming at you from everywhere. I genuinely can't stress enough how much I actually enjoy playing this game. Now, as I've stated in previous videos, I am a whore when it comes to Star Wars games. Actually, in the previous video that we talked about with the announcement of EA not having the Star Wars license exclusively now, anything that has got Star Wars plastered on it as a game, I will probably play. I will probably buy it and I will go for it. And then I might complain that I shouldn't have, but I'm still going to do it each time. And this is no different. I got Battlefront when it came out. I know what it was like at the start. And... I didn't really play it. I played it the day it came out, and that was it. That was 50 quid well spent. But as they made changes and whatnot, when it came out, or as the changes came out later on, we went back to it, and we played it with a couple of friends, and it was a huge amount of fun. One of them is particularly keen on the heroes versus villains, which I'm not. I'm really bad at heroes. I use blaster heroes, and in heroes versus villains, everyone goes lightsabers, and let's be honest, a blaster against a lightsaber doesn't usually go well. We've seen enough Star Wars to know that's how that works. So, yeah, we kind of didn't go back to it, and then when I heard that Epic was getting it for free, I decided that we would stream it. Why not? Get it on my computer, and be able to just play it whenever. Definitely a worthwhile decision. Do I like the fact that I have to get Epic Launcher to play a game that plays through Origins Launcher? No, that's a really fucking stupid thing. I'm amazed they even decided that was how they were going to do it. It should have just gone straight into Origin. They launch it, off they go. You can play the game. No. Epic, get the game, install the game, play the game. Have to have an Origin account to play the game. Now you play it through Origin, and if you want to have any friends, they have to be on Origin. Why? Why are you doing this to me? However, that is probably the only complaint that I have. The game is so different from when it first came out. So different. It looks amazing. It plays amazing. And is... I think only the Starfighters, I think that's the only thing that you'll struggle to get a queue for. Because it's not that good a mode. It's players and a bunch of bots. And bots and Starfighters, don't miss. You'll have someone in your sights and you'll just get melted from behind. A vulture droid or something will just come up behind you and just won't miss. And it's like, alright, cool. I'm just going to go back to this mode and just shoot some people. It's worth a look. If you are a fan of Star Wars, or a fan of Battlefield, actually, it's done by DICE. It is Battlefield, but with a Star Wars skin. So if you're a fan of either, I highly recommend you giving this game a go, especially on a PC. This is mainly aimed at the PC players. It's free. It's free. Even if you ignore everything else I've just said in the previous 10, 11 minutes, it's a free game. Just go get the damn thing. And if you don't like it, fine. But you can't really have issue with a free game. Especially with Star Wars free game. Because it's so much fun. Yeah. I decided that it was worthwhile doing a video on this, given that it's because of this. Because of Epic. You know, people might not know about it. People might be concerned that actually it's a steaming pile of shit still. It's not. It's really not. Yeah. It's really good. I've said that a lot, but it is really good. So, for sure, you should get this. And you should also join me on Twitch. As I said, every Monday, Tuesday, and another day. However, if you just came to the channel and followed it, you'll get that notification when we go live. So if we do a Wednesday or a Thursday, you'll still know. It's great. The link will be underneath. Somewhere. In that description thing. There will be a link that you can just click on and poof, you're at my channel. It's great. It's magic. Until then, yeah. You guys enjoy yourselves. And hopefully we see you another time.